Huggie Pacino back with hopefully a quick video. I was watching this clip as the lady was talking in her viral clip about this woman that doesn't know why she's single at 31. I'm gonna point out the simple things before I even listen to what they have to say as I'm watching Fresh and Fit. Shout out to Fresh and Fit and the panel. I want to say this was like a week ago. I'm going to listen to what the lady says, and I'm going to clearly point out the issues, because I heard at least two. I kind of was like not really listening, but I was like listening in one ear and playing with my phone on the other phone. So let's just get to the clip and listen to what she has to say. Check this out.
Still wondering, why is she single?
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
All right, let's go ahead and roll the clip. I think this one came from one of the supporters potentially.
A lot of supporters actually.
You sent this one.
A lot of you guys sent it.
All right.
So the thing says 31-year-old single woman is trying to figure out why she's still single. Here we go.
Let's play it.
I don't have any kids. I got a credit score of 803 exact. Recently pulled. I have 2 paid off cars. I'm about to close on my first house this year in May. I'm not toxic at all. I got a big booty. I'm releasing an app on iOS and Android. I work hard as fuck. I'm not clingy, but I'll always make sure my partner feels appreciated. Okay, so I don't cook, but I can learn. And it's not like I don't know how to cook, but I just don't cook as much as I should. I'm probably not as feminine as the average feminine female, but I wear heels, I dress up. I just feel like I have a very dominant personality. I'm 5'8" in my head, but 5'4" on paper. I've never actually lived with a partner before. I'm just trying to figure out, how am I not married with 5 kids running around? Like, what the fudge am I doing wrong? Most people say, oh, I don't give people a chance. Yes, I do. I have boundaries, though. And I don't let people fuck me over, I'm going to say more than 3 times, because I give chances. I even give you a second chance. But it's so easy for me to just walk the fuck out once you start playing with me. But I still don't understand how I'm still single. I'm 31.
All right, okay.
Okay, so we don't care about your credit. We don't care about your cars. We don't care about your home. The fact that you are not toxic, the dominant female is toxic. So that's incorrect. You're working hard, no one cares. No man cares about any of those things that you mentioned. The fact that you're not clingy is a problem, because clingy, maybe y'all should know the definition of words, which is a lot of what women's problem is. They don't understand that words matter and they have meaning. You can't cook. You claim to want to learn, but you're 31. You shouldn't be learning how to cook at 31. But that's what happens when you take all that time trying to fix your credit, pay off cars, and work hard. And you're too busy trying to think that you don't need to learn how to cook. Because cooking is a very necessary, necessary, goodness gracious. Morning, early morning. It's a very a very necessary trait for a female to have if you're gonna, have a man that wants to marry you and have children, for that matter. And the fact that you're not feminine, that's completely that's worse than dominance in a female. We don't care about your high heels and clothes. What you wear and what you look like is not feminine. Femininity is what comes out of your mouth and what you take into your ears and what you also feed your brain. That's what femininity is. Now, I'm curious to know what they're going to say, but I'm going to leave. Or should I play it? Let's play what they're going to say. I'm curious.
Whoa. So, ladies, we'll turn it over to you guys. What do you guys think is keeping her single?
Maybe she's
in your
too
opinion?
dominant.
We'll go one by one, so that we'll go one by one. We can start here.
Okay, maybe she's too dominant. Sometimes a man likes a submissive female. Definitely. Some men do like dominant females, but baby, you may be a little too dominant. Like, you're not the man in the relationship. I want to still be the man. Yeah, this and that could go on, but I'm still the man.
All right, so you think she's too dominant?
Men do not like dominant females. We tolerate, but we don't like it.
Yeah, because you got everything, baby.
And trust me, there's a lot of men that only tolerate it because that's the only thing they probably could get. Like a woman that looks like that, that's probably the best they could do. I've had women that look better than that. But it ain't even about looks. It is about looks, but it's not all about looks. That's not the only thing that's going to get you through the door.
I ain't really got to provide for you, even though I will, but you on your shit.
Yeah,
How can I?
She was talking about some of her accolades, 803 credit score, something like that. Closing on a house. She said that she had a big butt. She said
Well,
she's not
if
toxic.
you do, forget your butt, baby. But if you do, congratulations to you.
Well,
if not,
that's what she was saying.
Oh yeah, I'll get my talk at the end, but yeah.
All right.
What was
So you think she's too dominant? What do you think?
I
Why do you
also-
think she's single?
I also do agree with the dominant part. Just by the way she spoke in that video, I can tell that she's very assertive and very like, it's my way or the highway. When you're dealing with a man, it's mostly like, what I say goes, and if you don't agree with it, maybe we can talk about it, but it's still my way or the highway. So in a relationship, you can't be both. It's my way, it's my way, it's my way, because there's obviously going to be conflict. That's why in a relationship, you have to learn when and how to be submissive to your man. When is the perfect time to be submissive to your man?
There's no such thing as there's a perfect time or when to be. No, you have to be submissive. There is no when, where, or how. No, it's not how that works. Now, she's correct about everything she said it to that point.
You can't be dominant all the time, because at the end of the day, your man is going to leave you. I'm sorry.
Okay. You think that there's times where it's appropriate to be dominant?
Yes.
You said when.
Hell yes.
yeah, it is time.
Such as when?
For instance, go ahead.
Well, yeah, I'm asking you when.
For instance, like, if you know, for instance, you live with the man, you're sharing finances with your man, whether it's 50-50, whether he's taking care of all the bills. If your man is out constantly spending out money that you know you shouldn't be spending on, and you're buying $2,000 shoes, and you're going out shopping, you're going to strip clubs, at that point, that's your point to be dominant. Be like, you know what, babe, this is not what we should be doing. This is our money. This is us together as a family, as a home. This is what we're trying to build. This is where
That has nothing to do with that has nothing to do with dominance.
you need to step up.
That's assuming you go 50-50 with the guy. Let's say he pays all the bills. Would you still think it's appropriate to go in and tell him how to spend his money? If he took care of all the bills?
His money or our money?
I said assuming he pays all the bills.
But again, is it his money or our money?
Interesting. That question tells you everything you need to know, right?
What does that tell you?
See what I'm saying? He said he's paying all the bills. That means that he's providing all the income. So she's like she can't even grasp that reality. He's saying no, ain't no 50-50 if he's paying all the bills. There ain't no such thing as our money just because I bring all of it to the table. Like now, if there's a thing where I tell you it's our money, that's what it comes down to. The person that provides everything, it's up to them. And this is no different than a female that's the head of the household, which she shouldn't be, but let's just say she is. It does also matter if it's their money, if he's in the household and she's the breadwinner. That does matter also. So this is not a one-sided coin here. Whoever's the head controls the income. And it's up to them to say if it is ours. You get what I'm saying?
Say his money though.
Yeah, like if he's the breadwinner and he pays all the bills, etc.
No, but she's putting under our money.
That's what I'm saying. Because what if we're married and he's still paying everything in the house? Is it his money?
Right, so you still think it's appropriate to be able to be dominant in an
I
area
feel
and tell
like
him?
in a relationship, when you're in a relationship with a man and you feel like your man is going downhill, or you feel like your man is doing unnecessary spending, you should feel like you have the comfortability to get up and be like, you know what, babe, you're down high. If your man is over here gambling $100, $200, $3,000 and losing that shit, if you don't step as a woman and be like, you know what, babe, maybe you should take a fucking break and maybe you should relax, then what are you doing? Honestly, that's your time to be dominant. That's your time to, because at the end of the day, a man...
You should know your man's intentions to not even have to do that. Anyway, I don't want to take too much of the time. I don't want to use too much of their content. Shout out to Fresh and Fit. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. It's Huggie Pacino, Chief Opley. Go. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit the like button and make sure you subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to receive all notifications from Huggie Pacino. In the description box, you can find all 10 channels. HP Media 1 and 2 are the 2 new channels. You can also subscribe to my dog Julio and Huggie Pacino 1 through 6. And there's also a Huggie Pacino Effect throwback channel. And you can also contact me via email and phone. And if you would love to donate to the channel, here's where you could donate. Cash App and PayPal. The link's on the screen.
Donations. 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 Gifts. Gifts.
Now that's Huggie Pacino certified.